What is up, guys? Richard on here. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the 2023 Spark TRIXX 3-Up with the IBR and sound. It's one of the best jet skis I could have purchased, and these things go for about $10,899 out, MSRP. I'll get into the price real quick. So when I first purchased this thing, I got it for $11,100, and that's with everything. So that was without tax and without any Seadoo warranty. So I did wind up getting the warranty. It was $900 for I think 6 years or something along those lines. So I wound up paying around 12,000 flat, and then the taxes itself I paid about 300 bucks. So it really cost me about 13.2, 13.3, and bro, one of the best jet skis I've ever ridden. And we'll get into this right now. I'm gonna show you guys the ski. We're gonna have some fun with my boy Dom. He's gonna be testing it out today.
Guys.
I have ridden this thing. I'm doing this after 3 months review because I wanted to make sure I liked it, and if I can actually appraise this ski and all that. So it's been ridden about like 27 hours roughly. I had it for about 3 months. I've been abusing the crap out of it. I've just been having fun, and we're gonna get into it right now. So I'll show you guys the ski. Before we continue this video, I have a quick message from my sponsor, Temu. Temu is one of the best websites I've ever used. If you guys want anything at all, anything, I'm talking about sunglasses, shoes, shirts, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, a car cleaning supplies. They got everything: stickers, books, computers, consoles, literally anything you can imagine. Even if you have like a pet at home, they got dog toys, cat toys, fish toys. They got everything on there. And guess what? If you use my link down below, you'll get a $100 coupon bundle and 50% off your first order, which is absolutely nuts because some of this stuff on here is really cheap. They have stuff for like pennies, dimes, nickels, quarters. Then they have stuff that are $20, $30, $40, $100. And every night at 10 p.m. they give away a Nintendo Switch for $7. And yes, it is a legit Nintendo Switch. It is not a fake one. And they do it every single night at 10 p.m. So you guys can get your hands on a Nintendo Switch for only $7. And guess what? You have my 50% off discount code. Guess what? You get it for literally like $3.50. Like, it is absolutely nuts. Like, this website is awesome. You can literally get anything you want. I've gotten stuff for my jet ski on here. I got shoes, water shoes. I've got water guns. Everything I bought was great quality. Never had a problem with anything. And guess what? You don't like it, you can return it. Free returns. Everything on here is amazing. I love Temu so much, and I'm really grateful for their sponsorship for this video. And you guys definitely use my link down below. You guys will 100% get at least 50% off your order. And even if that, you get a $100 coupon bonus for using my link. All you have to do is click the link down below, download Temu, and log in with an account. And even if you don't want to buy something, download the app, check it out, see what's on there, see if anything interests you. It's one of the best apps I've ever used. I love it so much. Thank you, Temu, for sponsoring us. And let's get back into the video. So right here is the Seadoo TRIXX 3-Up 2023 with the sound and the IBR trim. This thing is amazing. I'm just gonna do a quick run around this thing. So right here you got the Spark TRIXX logo. I think this is the blue, coral blue, something along those lines, cool blue. I forgot what they actually call it. You got the runners here, and you can see already there's some like scratches and dents and stuff. I mean, this thing does take a beating, and you're gonna get it scratched immediately after you're buying this thing. I've had a lot of scratches. The numbers started falling off. Everything's going on with this thing. I got it on the trailer that I bought off of Facebook Marketplace, and it was a headache, but I redid the whole trailer. So you got your little Seadoo logo here and printed, the Spark TRIXX. And this storage compartment itself did not come with it. I actually installed it myself. But you got the sound up here. We'll get into that later. We still got the original stickers, the ultra low emissions. This thing is great on gas. It runs about an hour per 2 gallons roughly. It's about a 7-gallon tank. So you got your other Spark TRIXX. You got my GoPro mount on the back. We have the extended board over here. You can buy the step right here that goes right there. It's about $100 extra. I don't really use it because I barely fall off. You got the manufacturer sticker here. I got my LBI sticker, and it is made by BRP. Everybody knows that. So this is just a quick run around. You got the nice 3-Up neoprene seat right here with the what I like to call the oh shit handle. And here's your steering right here. You got the TRIXX logo on there. You got the Seadoo. You got the nice handlebars, and they do adjust. They go up and down with this right here. Just open this, and it's very hard to do with one hand, but you can lift it up and down. And then you just lock it in like this. You got your drive right here. And then on this side, you got your reverse. And then on the handlebars itself, you have the trim to go up into wheelie mode, down into stable mode and towing modes. You got your LED screen right here. That's really not LED, but... And then you have your programmed key that you can just snap on. And then you just hit the button right here. And there you go, you start her up. says welcome aboard Seadoo. So I believe on here we have 26 hours even. So it hasn't even hit 27 yet, and I had it for about 3 months. So take that off. I'm about to get into some of the details now, show you around the ski, show you some interior and all that, what it has, the engine size, the batteries, all that stuff. You even got your little foot pads here too for when you do some wheelies. Got a little sand in here, but it's actually, no water really gets inside the footwells unless you're doing some crazy stunts or whatever. You got your foot stands on both sides, the nice Seadoo Rotex power right on the front, your battery storage compartment, your SOS kit, front storage, speaker. One of the best skis. It's really comfortable to ride. So I'm gonna make Dom hold on to the camera and we're gonna get into some details of this. So right here, 2023 3-up. So right here under the seat, you're gonna get a nice little hatch back here. It's really annoying to actually open the seat. You gotta pull up and slide back. It's really annoying to do. I will say, I don't know why Seadoo hasn't changed that yet. It's just like that, it slides back and you just lift it up. Comes right off. You got inside here, you got your fire extinguisher. Most skis might not come with it. You got your charger for your speaker. It's a little wet in here. You got your gas cap, which is just unscrew, which we're gonna put gas in here later. Let's go for a test drive to show you that, guys. You got your warning stickers in here, simply to put it back on. This is the neoprene 3-up seat. Just place it on like this, simply drop it and slide it forward, and it locks. In here, you got your oil check. You just spin this open. You got your dipstick in there and the engine components. Put it back in, you simply just turn and lock. You got your nice Seadoo across the front, and this right here, where it says 01 on the TRIXX, you can actually put your hand right on here and just pull back on it. And it sounds like you just broke your entire ski, but this is actually your SOS kit where you can store your flashlights, your flares, and all that. I personally leave it in the front storage because I added it myself. Without the front storage bin, you will have access all the way through, which the bin is right here, which I'm hitting, and it'll just be all open, so the water flows nice and easy. And to put this back on, you just snap it in. There's a little hole here. You find the little 2 clips first, and line it up. It's actually harder than you think, so let me just pop this back in, just like that, nice and tight. And when you come around the front of the ski, this is what I added in here. So when you open this compartment, this is aftermarket, by the way. I didn't like doing it, but you had to drill a couple holes, screw it in. You know, the screws kind of get corroded and stuff. And I got my safety paddle. I got road flares, which I have to get water flares, but I haven't done it yet. There is a water bottle in there, I guess. We got our paperwork in a little water box. And we got some tow rope just in case of emergencies, and a water bottle. If you guys want to know how big the storage compartment is, you can actually fit 2 1-gallon gas tanks in here, believe it or not. And you can use them to fill up your ski as you're driving. But then you can also fit a bag, you can fit an oar, a rope with the 2-gallon tanks as well. And to lock it, you just drop it down. If you actually got this from Seadoo, you wouldn't have to pop it in like that. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna pull these straps back, and they buckle in. That side does the same thing. So you just pull it like this, and it goes around, and that's it, it's on. That's your front storage compartment. You have your nice BRP logo right in the front, just to show off that you got a BRP engine. They're one of the best engines, honestly. They run, these skis usually last roughly about, I would say about 300 to 400 hours. If you're lucky, 500 hours, and that's on the Seadoo Sparks. The TRIXX typically don't last as long because you get people abuse the crap out of them. But on this side right here, this is your battery compartment. You just spin it on lock, and you pull it out, which there's a little notch here, you just pull on. I believe that this is on lock now. There it is. It's very hard to actually take this cover off, believe it or not. So in here, you got your coolant reserve, or reservoir, whatever they want to call it. You got your battery all the way down there. This is inside the ski. You got your intakes all the way back here. You got the gas tank right up in the front. This is the little tube for the intake. Your water intake's back there. You can do a lot of mods to these things. I just haven't done anything yet because it's brand new. And I probably won't for a while because, it's under warranty. I don't want to mess anything up. Simply put this back in. You just got to find the little locks right here. There's a couple pins. You just got to line it up. It's honestly, again, really bugs. Damn it. It's honestly really annoying to get it in. There we go. That's locked, and then you just spin this to lock it. And that's it. You always want to make sure that's on while you're driving, because if water gets in there, just good luck. You got your little footwells, the extended backboard, and down here is the IBR system. So you have a gate here. Basically, when this is down, it blocks the jet from pushing water out and it leaves you in neutral. When this is up, it actually puts you in drive. So when this thing comes up, you're able to move the jet up and down. And then in reverse, this cover will come down and shoot water out the top vents, and it'll slow you down and put you in reverse. Then over here, this is where your footstep would go. If you bought one, they're about $129 from Seadoo. I personally won't need it, but you got your little hold-on handle back here. You can hold on with your second passenger. This thing can handle 3 people. If we go walk over to the sticker over here, we got 450 pounds maximum and 205 kilograms with 3 people and storage altogether. So you can hold 450 pounds on here. I'm gonna climb up on this thing. Hopefully not breaking the fender because it's all plastic. So in here, you got your little storage compartment. I got my driver's license, the little quick connect to flush. And then you got this right here is your little circle key. You just connect it on here. And you grab it like this. Click this button once, that puts you in auxiliary mode. You'll see it light up. Welcome to Seadoo. It'll just start up like that. And I'm out of water right now, so I don't want to mess with it too much. But we're dead on E right now. We have no gas in this thing at all. You have your speed mode. You have your RPMs, which it's off, so it's going to be at 0. You have your hours, and then you have your speed again. And now it's going to scream at me. Low fuel. Okay, so up here, you do have your GPS location gauge. This just basically tells you that it's reading your speed at all times. This right here is your trim. You can set the trim down. You'll see it move on there. And if you actually start the ski, it sounds beautiful. And it will turn itself just like that. So that's how you know you're in drive and neutral. It does stink up the garage a lot, but that's just when it's running. And then up here, you can have your, this costs about $800 to add on, which is actually ridiculous from Seadoo, but this thing sounds amazing. So you just push it once, you start up your music, it makes you a nice little Seadoo sound. It sounds pretty cool. And then you're gonna get into here, you go to your music app, you hear that boop, 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 that means you connect it, and then listen to this. Yeah, guys, this thing gets super loud on the water. And also one cool feature about the Seadoo Spark, and with the sound system on here, it's actually fully removable, and this thing floats in the water. So if you lose this thing on the water, it will float. You could always find it. And there's a little button right here. Push this back, you pull up,
and you got yourself a portable boom box.
You can put this in your pool, your backyard, whatever, and guess what? Still works.
Connect it right back.
And it locks in, and that's it. And this thing gets super loud. It lasts about maybe 30 hours, roughly-ish, 30 hours on one charge. This thing hasn't died yet on me. It died one time, but it was like low battery that didn't actually die. And then to turn it off, you just gotta hold this button, which I don't know why Seadoo did this. You gotta hold this button for really long until it shuts off. And now it's off. And I don't know why they did it like that. It's kind of weird to me, but I don't understand why they did that. But hopefully I don't bang my head. I made it off. So now when you come over here, you got your running boards right here. This is what helps you glide in the water, stay very stable. Under here is your jet intake. All the way under here, you get stuff in here. You can unbolt this and clean it out. And you got your little tow hook, which realistically this thing can't really tow that much, but if you're in a situation where you gotta pull somebody or you want a tube, you can pull. It'll bring the ski up to maybe 38 miles an hour, 40 at max. It really doesn't go much faster. However, on the water, I haven't got this thing up to 50 yet for some reason, but I run about 48, 49 miles per hour, depending on the trim in the water. Rougher water, I've really only gotten up to like 46. Like very calm water, I'd say about 49. So it's honestly super fast. You put it in sport mode, it's got 90 horsepower, it will kick over. Off the start, when you start it up, you're in 60 horsepower touring mode. Touring mode is literally just 60 horsepower straight up. You pin it, it doesn't really go fast. It will pick up speed after a while, but once you hit that sport button, it's gone. It's just like a bullet. I wish this thing had like 130 horsepower so it can kick me over more, get me up to 60. But listen, you're paying $11,000 for this thing. This is like a baseline. You could do wheelies, you could do towing, you could do fast runs, you could do donuts. I don't know what that was. You could do donuts, you could do anything basically on this thing, and it'll handle it all. You can go upside down, flip this thing, roll it, whatever. It will take it. And that's why these things run for 11.1. And you get the insurance, you don't gotta worry about it. It's covered. I would definitely recommend getting the warranty and your own boat insurance, because listen, these things break often because a lot of people wail on them. They go crazy. It's literally well worth it. This ski, I love it. All day I drive this thing. Never had a problem with the seat being tired. You know, I don't feel my butt getting sore and stuff. Seat. This is the comfort seat actually, which comes with the 3-up. It's very squishy and it has memory foam in it, but it's also neoprene on the front. And they're a lot of fun to mess around with. We're gonna get this on the water now and show you some on-water rides, and let's have some fun.
Do not go near others to spray or splash them with water. You guys don't fucking listen. Facing at me now, so it's actually really nice out. So we're in sport mode right now with the VTS, which is your variable trim system. It's a route right into towing mode, and you'll see what I mean by how nimble this thing is. So I'm just gonna floor it. Right off the bat, you're jumping up and down, very nimble. Kick it over, it'll do all of that right in front of you, like nothing. Woo! And then you can pop it up in wheelie mode like this. Jump off the back. Get a little bit of gas. Up and go. All the way to 12 o'clock. Let's go. Yeah, it gets fun to do that, but it's actually really hard at the same time.
So guys, that is my review for the 2023 Seadoo Spark TRIXX 3-up with the neoprene seats and all that, the sound, the IBR. It's one of the best skis you could possibly get for that price range of $11,000. And as I said, like the MSRP is like $10,899. I paid $11,100. That's without warranty and tax and all that. But honestly, it's one of the best skis I've ridden. It's really fun. Like again, if you're looking for something faster, you're gonna want something bigger. This thing really tops out like 48, 49. you can get them up to 50. You can also put a bunch of different aftermarket parts to make it faster. I personally have no problem with the speed. I think it's really fun because you're also going to be doing wheelies and you're going to be doing super fast donuts and cutting around corners. It's very nimble, and you have the option to change the trim. You can tow. It supposedly has like a wakeboard option. It really, you know, is iffy, but it's a really fun ski. I highly recommend. So you guys let me know down in the comments below if you would purchase the ski, and if you have already, and how do you like it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, definitely recommend this ski, and I have a ton of fun on it. It's really good with 2 people. I've never tried 3 people. I'm kind of scared to try 3 people, but I think it'll be fine, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.